Shalom. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to you, brothers and hopefully pushing His word and truth and sincerity. All right, this quick video here, just something that's been on my mind. This video here is be occupied in the business, not with busyness. All right, be occupied in the business, not with busyness. Okay, so what I mean by that, Del Ariala from Dallas, he made a point some time back. He said the kingdom of heaven will be the biggest business on earth. Okay, so, and which is true when you think about it. So think about this. We are literally building up this spiritual temple as we are speaking. We are literally building this business. Okay, we're setting up the business of the kingdom of heaven. What are we doing right now? We're studying as Judges 5:11. We rehearsing these righteous acts because we're basically studying the business model of how the kingdom of heaven will be ran. Okay, so we're learning and studying that, so that way we can conduct the business efficiently and effective. We'll be effective at it. Okay, so this is Luke chapter 2 verse 42, and it says, when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem after the custom of the feast. And when they had fulfilled the days, as they returned, the child Yahushua tarried behind in Jerusalem, and Joseph and his mother knew not of it. So they didn't know where he was. But they, supposing him to have been in the company, went a day's journey, and they sought him among their kinsfolk and acquaintance. And when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem, seeking him. And it came to pass that after 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. So at that time, at the 12 years of age, Yahushua was in the temple, trying to learn, trying to study, trying to get the word, trying to get it. Okay, it was placed on his spirit that, the Most High Yahweh placed on his spirit. Right now, it's time to be studying, built up. I know you're around your family for the feast and everything, but hey, you got a job to do now. You 12, you of age, and you got a job. And all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. Why? Because the Spirit was dealing with Yahushua. Okay, the Spirit was on him from when he was in the womb. Okay. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father and I have sought thee sorrowing. Okay. And he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? What you mean you looking for me? Well, was ye not that I must be about my father's business? Okay. Now he's talking about the Most High Yahweh, because at this time he was being groomed and set up to conduct the order of business. All right. To go about understanding what needed to be done to establish this business of the kingdom of heaven, because it starts with Yahushua. Okay, it starts with him. Then it's going to come down to the elect, the 144,000, the governing body, whom will be set up. Okay, so I want to say to you, brothers, before you get your day started, which I know, we get up, we have our daily routine, get up, get ready for work, or, if you got children, drop your kids off at school, if you got young ones, you got daycare, whatever it is through your day, start your day off, Salakia, with the business of the Lord. Okay. Meaning you can either do videos, reading. Reading is the least that you can do. And I'm speaking to myself too. Okay. Because I'm guilty of going, a day, couple of days or whatever without reading. Okay. Reading is the least we could do. Reading, listening to videos, doing your videos, whatever it is, to conduct the business of this kingdom. Okay, because we are establishing, we are setting it up. All right. If you're always on the go, hey, we got audio books you can listen to. The Bible audio. Okay. Go into different things. Study, research, man. Pray. Don't neglect to pray. Fasting, definitely. Those are things that you must incorporate throughout your day, throughout your weeks, throughout your mind. Keep your mind focused on this business, because I promise you, if your mind is focused on folly in this world, you're gonna lose out on this business here. You must put more into this business, or we must invest more into this, because this investment is about to hit big. It's about to hit big, I'm telling you. And now is the time to get in, because it's about to cash out. It's about to be that time. All right. So I want to get the definition of that word business too. And this from the freedictionary.com. Okay. Business, an occupation or trade. Okay, I'm going to stop there real quick. An occupation or trade. We must be occupied with the business of the kingdom, with the business of this word, the business of our Father. Okay, the business of the Most High, Yahweh, the business of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's what we must be occupied in. Then another definition, it says a concern, meaning it's your business. This is our business. As Israelites, this is our business. As Yasha Allah. Okay? Our business is the business of Yahweh Shem Shai. Nothing else. Okay? That is our business. That is our concern. Okay? And then right here it says, not to be confused with busyness. That's why I entitled it, be occupied in the business, not with busyness. Okay? The definition of business: occupied with meaningless activity. Meaningless activity. On the job they have they have what you call you give somebody busy work, meaning it's work that don't mean anything, is meaningless, but it's just to make you look busy, make you look like you're doing something. No. This work here ain't just to be made to look like we're doing something. No, we are working towards something. We're working towards this business. Okay? This is our business. Our business is the business of the Heavenly Father. Okay? That's why I say be not occupied with busyness. Okay? Don't just be busy. Don't just be out here doing things just for show, just to look like you're doing something. No, actually be doing something. Be productive. All right? This is Sirach chapter 38, verse 24. The wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure. Okay, so what you're doing in your leisure time, okay, your free time, when you have the opportunity. Okay, the wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure. Okay, that's your time in your leisure time. That's your time to gain this wisdom, to gain understanding, to gain knowledge, to fast, to pray, to read. Okay, to increase in the spirit. Okay, and he that hath little business shall become wise. Little business in what? The world and carnal things, because the world and carnal things are just busyness. Okay, they're just shit to keep you busy. That's why we always say this world, in this kingdom, you're on a hamster wheel. You're literally just running and not going anywhere. You're just busy. You're looking like you're achieving something. You're looking like you're achieving a goal, but you're not getting anywhere. That's busyness. Okay, you need to have little business in that. How can he get wisdom that holdeth the plow, and that glorieth in the goat, that driveth oxen, and is occupied in their labors, and whose talk is of bullocks? If you're constantly working, you're on that rat race, that hamster wheel, and you don't have time for the business of the kingdom. How are you gonna gain wisdom? because you're constantly occupied in other things. Your mind is not focused. All right. Let's see. This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Okay. No good can come to you when you're occupied in evil. All right. So now what I mean is you can be occupied in niggatry, or you can be occupied in spiritual things. Now you can be, you know, there's nothing wrong with taking time and doing things, you know, carnally or whatever. You know, we all got time that we, you know, things that we do away, you know, or whatever. But when your mind is focused on those things, you know, the video games, chasing the bag, women, when your mind is focused on those things, or you're constantly occupied in those things, no good can come to you. Matter of fact, destruction will come to you. Okay. All right. And this be the last one I get. Sirach chapter 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law, your la'ab, your spirit, to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof. Okay, your mind is focused on it. Okay, throughout your day, when you sleeping, you know, when you waking up, when you at work, throughout, you know, when you around your kids, when you watching TV, even if you playing games, whatever, it should always be scriptures running through your mind. Scriptures running through your mind. That's if your mind is occupied in this. Okay, you're meditating on it. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. Okay, the wisdom of the ancient, we got it to read right here. All the wisdom we need is literally right here. Okay, and be occupied in prophecies. Are we not constantly talking about prophecy? Are we not constantly talking about the famine, the food shortages? Are we not constantly talking about the famine of the word? Are we not constantly talking about World War III? Are we not constantly talking about America, Babylon the Great being turned into that lake of fire? Are we not constantly talking about concentration camps? Are we not talking about the fall of Babylon the Great? The fall of Esau, Edom's kingdom? The fall of this beast system? That's prophecies. These prophecies. That's why we constantly talk about it, you know, because our mind is focused on it. Matter of fact, let's get this here. I'm gonna finish it off here, as a matter of fact. Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, both prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war, of evil, and of pestilence. If you're a prophet, you prophesying against this shit here. If you're a prophet, you prophesying against this system. You're prophesying against Esau, Edom. You're prophesying against this whole entire system. Why? Because you want righteousness. You long for righteousness. The true men of the Lord long for righteousness in the earth. Long for a righteous rulership. We long for Yahushua to be established. Yahushua to come, take these kingdoms down, take their crowns, and establish righteousness in the earth. All right. Quick lesson on that. Be occupied in the business, not with busyness. Call all Yahweh Shem Al Shai by Shem Shalom.